And that's Avatar Phase 7 back again, and this time it's game 1 of Jeopardy second edition for the PC that I got yesterday for Goodwill. So we're gonna try this bad boy out and see how I'll do.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Okay, first up I'm gonna hit options.
The options will let you fine-tune the game just the way you want to. Normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Player 1, what's your name? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. If you'd like, you can also use your mouse to write down your name.
Yeah.
It's showtime!
Here we go.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy! The first round categories are as follows. Movie monsters. Business. Beatnik lit. Bobbing. Classical composers. And finally, judge not. Let's get things underway. Player 1.
Movie Monsters 1.
Footage of Raymond Burr was added to this 1954 Japanese classic about a big lizard.
What is Godzilla?
Exactly.
Movie Monsters 2.
A documentary film crew in the Amazon encounters a giant snake in this 1997 film.
Player 1.
What is an anaconda?
Yes.
Movie Monsters 3.
In 1958, Steve McQueen played a teenager being chased by this giant amoeba-like mass.
Player 2. What is the blob?
Ooh.
Absolutely. Pick again.
Crap.
Movie monsters. For 400.
In 1935, Elsa Lanchester played this doctor's hair-raising second creation and was meant to wed the first.
Player 1.
What is Frankenstein?
That's correct.
Alright. Movie Monsters for 5.
George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino wound up in a bar full of these creatures in 1996's From Dusk Till Dawn.
Anybody?
Zombies.
This is the correct question.
Vampires. Business for 1.
This securities firm feels secure with MER as its stock symbol.
Player 2.
What is Merrill Lynch?
Exactly.
Business for 200.
The builder of a ship's water heater is this kind of maker, especially if he played for Purdue.
Anyone at all? This is the correct question.
Oh, boiler
Business
maker.
for 300, please.
In 1938, this company, abbreviated GE, brought fluorescent lighting to life.
Player 1.
General Electric.
Yes.
What is General Electric? 400.
Chase and this partner sold the first roasted coffee in cans in 1878.
Nobody?
I was thinking Morgan, but that could have been
Here's what we were looking for.
Sanborn. If I was a Morgan, that would have been wrong.
Introduced in 1959, this popular doll got in trouble in 1992 for saying math class is tough.
Player one.
Well, it's Bobby.
Well done. Yes.
Let's go classical composers 1.
His period of work between Eroica and Symphony No. 8 is known as his heroic decade.
Anybody? Player three.
Who was Wagner?
Ooh, no, sorry.
No, it's not.
Anyone?
It's Mozart.
Here's what we were looking for.
Beethoven. 200 for classical composers.
A Freemason, this Austrian sprinkled references to masonry in his Masonic cantata and the magic flute.
Anyone at all? This is the correct question.
That I had in mind. Oh well, classical 3.
When his Madama Butterfly opened at La Scala in 1904, it was greeted with hisses.
Is that it? Anyone?
Don't know.
Here's what we were looking for.
Giacomo Puccini. Classical composers 4.
For the 1910 season, Sergei Diaghilev commissioned him to score a ballet based on the Firebird.
Is that it? Anyone?
It's a Falcon or no? Wait a minute.
What we were looking for was this.
Igor Stravinsky. Finish that for 5.
This Venetian's first works date from the early 18th century during his years as violin master at a girls' orphanage.
Anybody? This is the correct question.
Antonio Vivaldi. Bobby for 1.
In 1997, this ex-Senate Majority Leader agreed to loan Newt Gingrich money for his ethics violation fine.
Bobby. Who is Bobby?
Is that it? Anyone? This
Bob.
is the correct
Oh,
question.
Bob Dole. Okay, Bobby for 2.
He teamed with Bing in the Road movies.
Player one.
Who is Bob Newhart?
No, too bad.
Oh,
Anyone?
shoot. It was Bob Hope.
Here's what we were looking for.
Bang. I went with the wrong one. 300 for Bobby.
Eric Clapton's hit, I Shot the Sheriff, was written and recorded earlier by this reggae star.
Player one.
Who was Bob Marley?
Very good. Pick again.
Bobby for 4.
This golfer won his first of 4 U.S. Opens in 1923.
Player two.
Who is Bobby Jones?
Absolutely.
Ah.
Pick again.
Oh, Beatnik Lit. For 100, please, Alex.
This 1957 Kerouac novel begins in New York City and ends thousands of miles later south of the border.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
On the road.
I'll take Judge Not. For 100, please.
A cutting criticism or a violent closing of a door.
Player
What's the
one.
slam?
Exactly.
Finish that Bobby for 500.
Longtime host,
Ah!
Price is Right.
Who is Bob Barker?
That's who we were looking for.
Ah! They give away right there. Judge Not to.
Proverbially, to express contempt, you thumb this body part.
Nobody?
Finger. hand with.
Here's what we were looking for.
Thumb to your nose. You. Judge not 3.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Oh, I'm going for 100 to be safe.
As a verb, it's to disparage strongly. As a noun, it's rubbish or garbage.
Player 1.
What's trash? I don't know. I know it's wrong.
Right you are.
Really? Well, that was a good guess. Judge not 4.
From the Latin for to scatter,
Look at
these
this, just a
calumnious
guess.
expressions are cast on others.
Is that it? Anyone?
On others.
This is the correct question.
Okay. 5.
From Old Norse for grin scornfully, you may do it over your enemy's misfortunes.
Player 2.
What is gloat?
Definitely.
Oh.
I'll try Beatnik lit for 200.
This Howl poet spent the last days before his death on April 5th, 1997, writing poems.
Player 3.
Who was Allen Ginsberg?
Exactly.
Ginsberg.
Beatnik lit for 300, please,
Well, we
Alex.
haven't heard from her in a
Gregory
while.
Corso's poem, Bomb, was printed in the shape of this type of cloud.
Player 3.
What is mushroom?
That's it. Exactly.
Beatnik lit for 400, please.
His Naked Lunch provoked an obscenity trial in 1962.
Player 2.
Who is William S. Burroughs?
Exactly. Now to finish off the round.
The poetry of Gary Snyder reflects the 10 years he spent in Japan studying this religion.
Anyone at all?
Buddhism, I think.
This is the correct question.
Zen Buddhism. Why got Buddhism part right, but not the
At the end
Zen?
of the Jeopardy round, let's take a look at the scores.
You're off to a fantastic start, Player 1.
Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last
Player
place,
3
Player
goes
3, but
first.
you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy round.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for
Double
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. When
Here are
there's
the
two daily
categories for the
doubles.
Double Jeopardy round. World
World
history.
history, okay.
The L, you say. E-L.
E-L.
Quotation marks.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Herbs and spices. Bats.
Bats.
Genesis. And completing
Look
the
at
board, our
Genesis.
final category is From Soup to Nuts.
Got the board.
Let's do Genesis
Uh-oh.
for 200.
Noah took clean beasts and fowls on the ark by sevens, and unclean beasts by this amount.
I was
That
gonna
it?
think
Anyone?
it was 2s, but I could have
Player
been
3.
wrong.
What is by 6s?
No, too bad. Anyone?
I was thinking by 2s.
This is the
I
correct
still have
question.
wrong in. Ugh.
I'll take herbs and spices for 200.
Though derived from the same plant as opium, these seeds are non-narcotic.
Nobody? Here's what we were looking for.
Poppy seeds.
Let's
okay.
do bats for 200, please.
As you might guess, it's the only continent a bat doesn't call home.
I was
Anyone
thinking
at all?
South America, but that
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Antarctica. That's like, cause it's
Let's
pretty
do
much
the L,
warm-blooded,
you say,
not
for 200,
cold-blooded.
Alex.
In area, it's the smallest Central American country.
El.
Anyone?
I think it's El Salvador. I could be wrong.
This is the correct question.
Yeah, again, I'm always
Let's
doing
try
it.
world history for 200, Alex.
When Ferdinand VII died in 1833, his 3-year-old daughter Isabella II ascended this country's throne.
Player
What is
1.
Spain? Oh, please say it's right.
Correct. Pick
Yes.
again.
And we're going to stop here for this part. See you in the next part.